Navigating the world of dating younger women can be thrilling, but it's also easy to fall into common pitfalls that could sabotage your efforts. As an older guy, it's crucial to avoid the 7 biggest mistakes that could derail your chances of success. Whether you're new to dating younger women or seeking to refine your approach, understanding these older guy mistakes is key. In this guide, you'll uncover essential older guy dating tips, younger women attraction tips, and strategies to steer clear of dating younger women mistakes. Discover how to date younger women with confidence and avoid the missteps that many men make. Number 1. Confidence is a tonic for the spirit. When pursuing younger women, older men often make mistakes that can quickly alienate them. It's easy to fall into the trap of downplaying yourself or overemphasizing the age difference. While this may seem like a harmless way to address the gap, it actually signals insecurity. Women pick up on this immediately. If you feel uncomfortable about the age gap, she'll probably start to feel the same way. So what can you do? First, it's important to exude confidence. Believe that you're the prize. If you have a stable life, whether it's your career, your health, or your personal growth, own it. Confidence is attractive. It's not about showing off, it's about truly believing in your worth. Many men with stable lives still feel they need to compensate, often by flaunting wealth or status. Studies have shown that while financial stability is attractive, it's not the primary factor women are looking for. Emotional intelligence, confidence, and the ability to connect on a deeper level often trumps material wealth. One of the most common pitfalls older men fall into is the advisor trap. Imagine you meet a younger woman through a shared interest like a dance class or a work project. You strike up a conversation, and before you know it, you're giving her advice, helping her with her career, or acting as a mentor. Feels safe, right? But here's the thing. Maintaining that role without moving into a more flirtatious dynamic can leave you trapped in the friend zone. She may value your advice too much to risk complicating things with romance. So, how do you get out of this? It's all about striking a balance between mentoring and flirting. Once you've established a friendly rapport, subtly shift gears. Compliment her, initiate light physical contact, or make a playful comment that hints at your interest. The goal is to let her know that your interest isn't entirely romantic. Otherwise, you may find yourself stuck in the mentor role with little chance of moving forward. Another big mistake is trying to buy affection. Some men, especially financially successful ones, fall into the trap of using money to impress. They lavishly shower younger women with expensive gifts, dinners, and experiences, thinking that this will win them over. However, this approach often backfires. Why? Because it reinforces the idea that she's the prize, and you're just trying to buy your way into her life. Furthermore, it can create a transactional dynamic that makes her feel obligated rather than truly attracted. Instead of relying on material possessions, focus on building a relationship. Engage her in meaningful conversations, share experiences, and show a genuine interest in her life. Remember, women value emotional connection and security more than lavish gifts. In short, pursuing a younger woman requires a combination of confidence, genuine interest, and the ability to navigate the fine line between affairs and romance. Don't fall into the trap of insecurity, overcompensation, or emotional buying. Instead, focus on the work of building meaningful relationships and gradually elevating relationships outside of your situation. Number 2, the pitfalls of nice guy behavior. Navigating relationships as an older man, especially with younger women, requires a balanced approach that avoids the common mistakes associated with nice guy behavior. Many older men, particularly those emerging from long-term relationships, often carry misconceptions about what women truly want. They may recall their ex-wife's complaints: "You never buy me flowers," "You don't tell me you love me," or "You work too much," and mistakenly apply these criticisms to their new relationships. This can lead to overcompensating behaviors that undermine attraction rather than enhance it. A frequent mistake is the impulse to shower a new woman with gifts or express feelings of love prematurely. An older man may believe that buying flowers or declaring love early on will win her over, especially if he feels these actions were lacking in his previous relationship. However, younger women drawn to his maturity, ambition, and independence may view this as a red flag. When a man suddenly shifts all his attention to her, neglecting his own life and ambitions, she might perceive him as desperate or lacking self-assuredness, qualities that are far from attractive. Another critical aspect where nice guy behavior fails is in making a move. Many older men hesitate, fearing they will come across as too forward or that they'll appear only interested in sex. They may recount scenarios where they played it safe, ending a date with just a kiss on the cheek, or not making a move after a few dates to show they're not just about sex. But this hesitation can backfire. A woman, especially one who feels a strong connection, expects things to progress naturally and swiftly when there's chemistry. If he doesn't act, she might conclude that there's no chemistry or that he's not interested, leading her to lose interest. This hesitation stems from fear of rejection, fear of moving too fast, or fear of ruining a good thing. But the truth is, women are attracted to confidence and decisiveness. When a man hesitates too long, it signals insecurity. Stoic philosophy teaches the importance of embracing what you can control, your actions and responses. Instead of worrying about every possible outcome, focus on the present moment and trust your instincts. Making a move when it feels right isn't about being reckless. It's about being in tune with the situation and confident in your intentions. Furthermore, nice guy behavior often involves pretending to be interested in things that don't genuinely appeal to you just to earn favor. This can be exhausting and ultimately unsustainable. Authenticity is key. Women, particularly younger women, value a man who is true to himself, who has passions and interests independent of her. Remember, attraction is built on connection, chemistry, and mutual respect, qualities that flourish when you stay true to who you are. Number 3, accept your age as your skin. When older men date younger women, they often fall into traps that diminish their attractiveness rather than enhance it. One of the biggest mistakes is trying to match her age group. Many older men feel compelled to act younger, adopting the speech, fashion, and interests of someone in their 20s. They might even go as far as pretending to like the same thing she does, just to seem more relatable. This, however, comes off as needy and inauthentic, signaling a lack of self-confidence. The reality is, your age is not something to hide, it's an asset. Your maturity, experience, wisdom, and stability are qualities that younger women find attractive. When you try to diminish these attributes by acting younger, you undermine the very traits that set you apart from her peers. It sends a message that you're putting her on a pedestal, which can quickly kill any attraction. Instead of trying to fit into her world, embrace your age and the unique perspective it brings. Stand firm in your own identity, and you'll find that women are drawn to the confidence and self-assuredness that comes with it. Stoic philosophy teaches that we project our perceptions onto others. If you see your age as a negative, she might start to view it the same way. Instead, project confidence and acceptance of who you are, including your age. People will follow your lead. This doesn't mean you can't be self-deprecating, but it should come from a place of comfort rather than insecurity. Stick to topics you genuinely find amusing or lighthearted, rather than using humor as a mask for discomfort. When you are secure in yourself, your humor will come across as genuine, and she will see you as someone who is comfortable in their own skin. Number 4, passing the women's confidence test. Navigating the dating world especially when engaging with younger women, requires a keen understanding of the subtle tests they often use to assess a man's true character. One of the most common mistakes older men make is failing these tests, not because they lack the qualities women seek, but because they misunderstand the purpose behind these challenges. Women instinctively test men to peel back the layers and see who they truly are beneath the surface. This is particularly true for younger women dating older men who might be trying to discern whether they are dealing with a confident and charismatic individual or someone who is hiding behind a facade. These tests are not malicious but are a natural part of the dating process, aimed at uncovering authenticity. Another common scenario is when a younger woman comments on age. An insecure man might defensively justify his age, showing his discomfort with the age difference. However, a man who is truly confident might respond with a witty remark or simply state his age without a hint of unease. As Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, once said, "He who is brave is free." This principle is central to how you should approach these tests. Bravery and freedom from insecurity are the hallmarks of a man who understands his worth. When you remain unfazed by a woman's tests, you demonstrate that you are not only self-assured but also that you are not desperate for her approval. This lack of neediness is incredibly attractive and sets you apart from those who might falter under pressure. Rather than viewing these tests as challenges to be avoided, see them as opportunities to showcase your authentic self. Each test is a chance to affirm your high status by remaining calm, confident, and composed. Whether it's responding to a playful jab about age or a provocative comment, your ability to handle these moments with grace will significantly increase your appeal. Incorporating Stoicism into your dating life is not about suppressing emotions or ignoring challenges. It's about understanding that your value is intrinsic, not dependent on external validation. By embracing this mindset, you'll navigate the dating world with a wisdom that is not only attractive, but also deeply empowering. Number 5, improve your thinking. When dating younger women, it's crucial to shift your mindset and realize where the true power lies. Too often, older men put younger women on a pedestal, valuing them more simply because of their youth and beauty. This mindset often stems from insecurity, especially if you've been out of the dating game for a while, maybe after a breakup or a long stretch of being single. But here's the thing. Elevating a younger woman too highly creates an unbalanced dynamic, and women can sense this imbalance. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This wisdom holds true in dating as well. Throughout history, women have been drawn to older men because of their wisdom, stability, and maturity. From medieval times to today, older men have often been seen as figures of authority and allure. Younger women have crushed on their older brothers' friends for generations, not by coincidence, but because society has conditioned this attraction. Yet, as men age, many lose sight of their inherent value, mistakenly believing that it diminishes with time. The truth: those who succeed with younger women recognize their worth. They don't rely on flashy displays of wealth or status, but rather draw on their life experiences, emotional intelligence, and maturity, qualities that younger men often lack. When you embrace your own value, you naturally shift the dynamic in your favor. Confidence isn't about boasting or impressing. It's about showing up authentically, with the understanding that you bring something to the table that's unique and irreplaceable. This quiet confidence, when paired with stability and strength, is incredibly attractive to women. True power comes from within. By focusing on your inner growth, mastering your emotions, and cultivating a life you're proud of. Number 6, turn emotions into power. Trusting your instincts is a key aspect of navigating social interactions. If you find a person's energy engaging and respectful, allow yourself to enjoy the moment. But when something feels off, it's crucial to honor those feelings. Your well-being comes first, and your instincts are often your greatest guide. As Stoic wisdom reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Trust in that power. It's natural to feel ambivalent about certain social interactions, particularly with engaging individuals. The complexity of your reactions is not a weakness, but a strength. By exploring and acknowledging your emotions, you can approach social situations with authenticity and confidence. This awareness helps you create more meaningful connections, steering you toward interactions that foster comfort and growth. But let's dive deeper into the experience of women, especially when it comes to navigating emotional and hormonal fluctuations. Consider the scenario where you're wide awake after a vivid, unsettling dream. You might wonder why you often experience more emotionally charged dreams than the men around you. This isn't random. There's a physiological reason behind it. Research shows that hormonal differences between men and women significantly influence sleep patterns and dream experiences. Women, in particular, experience more vivid and intense dreams due to the hormonal fluctuations that regulate emotions and stress. For example, during the luteal phase of the menstrual cycle, after ovulation and before menstruation, the rise in progesterone can lead to emotionally heightened and intense dreams. These fluctuations impact how the brain processes emotions, sometimes leading to more vivid nightmares or emotionally charged dreams, particularly during times of stress. Understanding these biological and psychological factors can empower both men and women. Men who are aware of the hormonal dynamics that affect women's emotional experiences can develop greater empathy and communication skills in relationships. Women, on the other hand, can better navigate their emotional landscapes by recognizing that these dreams are a reflection of natural processes, helping them manage emotional responses with more clarity and control. If you're ready to conquer these emotional challenges and build healthier, more empathetic connections, take this knowledge and use it to empower your relationships and well-being. By embracing the natural ebb and flow of your emotions, you can cultivate greater inner peace and happiness. Number 7, be a gentleman and attract a woman. Being a gentleman is undeniably important, but it's not the sole key to attracting a woman. A lot of men make the mistake of thinking that opening doors, paying for dinner, or being perfectly polite will automatically win her heart. While these are admirable qualities, they aren't enough to create the spark of attraction. Being a gentleman is about doing what's right because it reflects your character, not because you're trying to impress her. Here's the truth. Attraction is more complex than simply being nice. A gentleman's behavior should be the foundation of who you are, but it's how you communicate beyond politeness that creates chemistry. You need to go beyond being kind and tap into playful flirting, confidence, and emotional connection. If your only strategy is to be the perfect gentleman, she may appreciate your efforts, but she won't necessarily feel that deeper attraction you're hoping for. The balance of power in any interaction is key. Often, one person is perceived as the prize, and the dynamic revolves around that perception. Older men who are successful in dating younger women don't automatically give up their power just because the woman is younger and attractive. They understand their value and project confidence. Instead of thinking, she's young and beautiful, I need to impress her, they approach with the mentality of, what else do you bring to the table besides youth and beauty? This shifts the dynamic, asserting that you too are a valuable partner. It's also important to establish your intentions early on. If you're helping her out in some way, be clear about your interest from the start. Don't blur the lines by positioning yourself as a mentor or friend if you're romantically interested. Make a playful, respectful comment about what you find attractive in her so she understands your intentions. Otherwise, she might be blindsided if you try to make a move later, and that can create awkwardness or confusion. Avoid these 7 older guy mistakes when dating younger women without being ostracized. In the complex world of dating, especially when it involves age differences, navigating the terrain can be tricky. The key to success is understanding and avoiding common pitfalls that older men might fall into. By staying aware of these older guy mistakes, you can enhance your confidence and attractiveness, ensuring that your interactions with younger women are genuine and respectful. Remember, the essence of dating younger women lies in authentic connection rather than superficial tactics. We hope these older guy dating tips and younger women attraction tips help you on your journey. For more insights on how to date younger women and avoid dating younger women mistakes, be sure to check out our other content. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the Stoic Goddess, and share your thoughts in the comments. Also, click the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest and greatest videos. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.